Hey guys, wonderful evening. Hey, it is Tuesday and it is fairly late because, yeah, again, I fell asleep. But let's get this shave on. So, I've been looking forward to this since yesterday. But unfortunately, yesterday things went kind of south at work. And yeah, until I got home, it was like, I don't know, almost 12:30, 1 o'clock at night on my day off. So yeah, and today I got a phone call, another 4 hours. So it's been ridiculous to say the least. But I need to get the shaving. Like I said, I've been looking forward to it. Now I wanted to do it yesterday because to all my Canadian friends, happy Thanksgiving. I know it's a little belated, so I figured I'd use a Canadian-made soap. The first Canadian, Maximo Gomez Cuba. Just so I can get it right. There we go. And it's a great scent. Tobacco, a little sweet, nice and cologne-y scent. I mean, it's pretty awesome stuff, and it's a fairly soft soap. You can indent it. So great stuff. And Brad, thank you for sending it to me. Right, so those of you on Instagram might have already seen this brush, the Everready 100T horsehair. It's a blonde horse. It's been soaking here in my mug for I don't know, about 5-6 minutes. Maybe a little longer, maybe 10. Because I was in the shower, and yeah, so it's been sitting in there. Great brush. I already tried it once. I couldn't help myself. On Sunday night, I think it was Sunday night, did a quick one pass with it, just to kind of see how it goes. Because I was cleaning it, and I had the Williams mug soap sitting there, so I kind of figured, since I didn't need it to defunk it, because it's already worn in, and it was a gracious gift from the Wisconsin shaver, Troy. Thank you. And anyway, it wasn't funky at all. So after just kind of giving it the Dawn dish soap treatment, I had that puck sitting there and soaking, and kind of like, let me just get a quick shave in. So that's what I did. Basically, I've got 2 days of growth, and soap, brush, razor. Today we shall be using, comes in this beautiful little case. Some of you might have seen this already. This is a vintage, I don't know if it's original Gillette, but Gillette sold these sets as ABC pocket sets. And basically it's a special kind of old type head. It has shorter posts, but the geometry is supposedly similar. But like I said, this is not an original Gillette. There's no markings on it, so I have no clue what it is. But we will be using it because it gave me a great shave the last time I used it, and like I said, it's open comb October, so I'm pulling out all the open combs that I have. So yeah, blade. Also from the Wisconsin shaver, a Dorco Titan. Let's see, yep, okay. And to be quite honest, I have never heard of this blade. I've used Dorcos before. The Dorco, was it Prime? Does me very, very well. So looking forward to this. Does not come double wrapped. Nothing bad. Let's hold this right. Looks like so. Not huge on marking, but it has some on there. And it's apparently Dorco Co. Limited, made in Vietnam, under license from Dorco Co. Korea. We'll see. We shall see. So we'll just put this in the razor, and we'll get the face, get lathering. With this razor, you just got to watch out that you line the blade up right. It does have a little bit of wiggle. So it's not a perfect hit every time. Sorry, this is taking a little bit, but you gotta take your time on it. So, sitting in there pretty darn good, if you guys can see. Hope that shows. So yeah, lovely little razor there. Slightly on the aggressive side. Well, not really aggressive, but very efficient. So let's get the wrapper out of the way so it doesn't get wet later for the picture. So yeah, let us get going here. This knot holds a ton of water. So going in there fairly dry. Maybe a little too dry. There we go. So yeah, hope you guys are doing alright. You pretty well know what's going on with me right now. It's just work, work, work right now. The next 2 days I've got 12-hour shifts coming up on Wednesday and Thursday. And hopefully Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm off. So let's hope nothing happens to that guy that's running the shift on that weekend. Or no other emergencies like it was today. Let me get some water in the face here. Just get this a little moist. Oh, fantastic scent. It's a stronger scent. Let's say a little bit above just medium average. Somewhere, yeah, let's say 7, 8-ish. It's definitely present. So, and going off a conversation on one of the, I think it was the last video that I made with Tom. That scale is to be taken with a grain of salt. First of all, everybody kind of smells different, you know, and scent strength is perception. So when I'm rating this, and the scale goes from 1 to 10, 1 basically being non-existent, and 10 being, let's say, cologne type strength. So very present, good projection, is that what you call it? Yeah, so, you know, it's basically in your face. And this I don't mean literally this time, because it is in your face. But no, it's, you know, I mean 10 is going to be like a solid perfume kind of deal. And this is quite a thirsty soap. It does contain tallow, lanolin, and silk. Tallow basically already telling me right on the label is kind of add water. And yeah, this is a horsehair brush again, hence the painting motion. It is quite flopsy, but I like it. It's nice and soft. Important is not to press down like with maybe some of the tougher bristles. I mean, this is what happens, you know, if you're only doing light motion, and if you tend to overdo it, that horsehair, like I said, it might go out on you. Like I said, there's a little something to just kind of pay attention to. It's not anything, you know, you need to, oh my god, this is what's going to happen. No. If you just kind of pay attention a little to your brush, to its needs, and it doesn't bother me. I mean, take a look at this. I mean, first of all, it's a fantastic soap, but this is creating plenty of really nice, good lather. So, I'd say it works. So yeah, it is a vintage handle, re-knot. So I was pleasantly surprised when I got that. He said he's got a horsehair brush sitting around, which he'd like to give me. And then comes this. I mean, I'm like, my first ever ready. So, right. Let's just call this the non-Gillette ABC Pocket. Like I said, first shave with the Dorco Titan. Titan, yeah, Titan. And as expected, soap is great. Good slickness. Very good soaps. Now, I don't know if somebody can confirm this. I didn't look at it, I just thought of this. I think I heard the rumor that First Canadian has been passed on to a different ownership. The question is, will the soaps change? So I don't know if anybody has any information on that. That'd be great to find out. Because this is the original soap base, and it is very nice. And as you can tell, the razor is moving along just fantastically. The blade is doing well so far, at least on the with the grain. No tugging, no pulling, no nothing, very comfortable. And it's got a decent amount of sharpness to it. Now, with the trig blade I had the other day, courtesy of Logan, he sent me that, and while it was extremely comfortable, I mean, we're talking one of the most comfortable blades I've had in here. I mean, there is, zero. Seriously, I was looking. Yes, it was the RazorRock Old Type, which is apparently somewhat mild, but nonetheless, I was checking if the blade's in there right, and not that all of a sudden it got pushed aside, but it took off the stubble just wonderfully. The only thing, like I said, it was very comfortable and it was cutting beautifully, but it didn't cut too close. At the end there, there's just tidbits left, which would cause me extra irritation. So it was a very, very comfortable shave, but it was kind of on the mild side for a blade. Let me just get some water on there. Beautiful rest slickness. A lot of goodies in this soap. Yeah. So yeah, now this blade is sharp. Comfortable but sharp. I'm pleasantly surprised. Because like I said, I've never even heard of him before. Dorco Titan. And I had a look on eBay to where to find him, and I think there was like one vendor that was selling them in Sweden. So, interesting blade. Thank you. Thank you for sending it. If you have a look, yes. Let me just hold on a sec. Sorry for making it a little bit possibly sick there. Here we go. Now we can see that a little bit better. So yeah, haven't had much time for anything else. If I do have off, I've got a house to tend to. But I mean, most of the time I'm just tired. Okay, a little bit of resistance. Not tugging or anything, it's just got a little bit of... And that might be the razor. Whoa, okay. Yeah, the efficiency of this razor is fantastic. And the blade is working well in it. It's not tugginess, but it's, it's cutting. Not just gliding over there. It's doing the job. I really like an open comb. It's just kind of weird that I don't use them more often. They're great razors. Oh wow. Yeah, the last time this razor cheated me out of pickups. Just saying. It's that efficient. I have to say that the blade is doing well. This is a good blade. Just weird that you don't really see them. It's the first time I saw them on Wisconsin Shaver's Instagram feed, and I was just kind of curious about him. We started talking back and forth, and he's kind of like, hey, you know what? I'll just send you two, and you can check him out. And so yeah, that worked out great. It just took me a little while because it was SE September to get to them. They're giving a great shave. Sorry for the jump there. Hate when the autofocus does that. Wow. As you saw, plenty of rest slickness with that soap. And yes, you do have to dry off your hands. It is pretty slick stuff. Don't want to drop. What is it? Very nice. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Tomorrow's hump day. Almost halfway through, right? Gotta think positive. Alright, as you can see, plenty left in there, and we'll just kind of take that out. That's okay. A good amount in there. I didn't lather too long. So pickups. Almost forgot to mention it. As with the last shave, there's not too much to pick up. This is a wonderfully efficient razor. Not aggressive in any kind of way. There's not a whole lot of blade feel. At least for me. I'm not feeling a whole lot. Took care of those 2 days of growth real good. Got me there a little bit. But that is clean. Alright, up here a little bit. Let's see if there's any. Nope, nothing left. Anything there? A little bit here. Ever so slightly. That's it. We're done. Wow. Not bad. Alright, I'll rinse off and then I'll be back for the post. Okay, and we're back. And there is wonderful slickness on the face. It's good. Skin feels fantastic. Fixing to take some of that off there with witch hazel. Oh, it just feels nice. Yeah, like I said, I do have to apologize. I know I'm not the best host right now. Rather not so chatty and rather tired looking. So, like I said, I apologize very much and thank you for sticking with me. I hope this will pass fairly soon. The supervisor position I've probably got to hold until at least mid-November, until the gentleman that has been out for surgery is going to be back, hopefully, and then things should start getting better. Then I don't have double duty anymore. Oh wow, so yeah, like I said, thank you for sticking with me. And anybody that's new, I'm usually not that tired. I know I work a lot and sometimes I do look a little, but it's usually not that bad. Looking at my older videos, yeah, I looked a lot fitter there, so I apologize, sorry. Alright, while we're doing this, waiting here for the witch hazel to dry off, let's just go through what we've used. This is a non-Gillette AVC pocket style razor, non-marked, very nice razor, shaves me extremely well. It comes in a beautiful case. And no, I did not use those blades. They're just there for decoration. So, while I do like to use a vintage blade, sometimes you just gotta, I don't know, I gotta have a look at them, a close look at them. It's an open pack. Yes, the sleeves are still glued together, but it's an open pack. So it's definitely subject to more ambient moisture or anything like that. So, yeah. You never know where they've been. So yeah, that was the razor. Brush, horsehair, Reknot, Ever Ready 100T. Compliments of the Wisconsin shaver, so thank you very much. A brilliant brush. And I do like a horsey. So yeah, and of course the soap, because it was Canadian Thanksgiving. To all my Canadian friends again, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a good time with the family. The first Canadian Maximo Gomez Cuba. There's a name for you, that's a mouthful. Fantastic soap, tallow-based, lanolin and silk is included. And it is just really good stuff. Lathers up easy, very nice, slick, protective lather. And just all around great stuff. So, yeah. The scent is great. Tobacco, as the name would suggest. With a cologne kind of, a cologne tobacco. That's a good way to put it. Right, and I know this is not a 100% match, but I've been dying to try it out. Because I got this while I was up in North Carolina, if you remember, the hotel shades. Rummaging through an antique store, and I picked this up. I don't know if it'll show properly. Here we go. This is some Avon Wild Country. I got it, I think, for $1.50. And it is an almost full bottle. Yes, it is plastic. Ooh. Very nice scent. Not too much sting, a little bit here, but let's go for doubles. Just a little bit more. Wild Country. Spicy, reminds me a little bit of the Old Spice, but it goes in a different direction. It's kind of coming off. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is basically it's the same type of genre that you can put this scent into, but it's definitely going off in a different direction. Very nice. If you get a chance, pick some up. I know it's not really available anymore. I think they do still make the EDT, but they've changed the formulation as usual. Anything nowadays is we've changed the formulation to make it better. No, usually it's not. You usually change the formulation to make it cheaper for you to produce, and you sell it more expensive. So it does feel a little bit sticky. So. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I just had to see something because I think I shook it before, but because I had it standing there. What? So yeah, all right. Vintage stink, awesome. All right, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I know this was a little bit of a weirder shave. Sorry. Like I said, I'm not quite myself right now, so I'm going off to bed, and I hope you guys are doing well. Get well through the Wednesday, and then hopefully by Friday I'll be off, and then I'll see you then. Let's put it this way. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Have a good night. Have a great Wednesday and Thursday, and just be safe, okay? See you around. Thanks. Bye.